In this video, we're going to look at how to get the z-scores that we need in order to calculate a confidence interval for a proportion. I've listed some common confidence intervals: 80%, 90%, 95%, 98%, and 99%. The most common ones are 90%, 95%, and 99%, but 80% and 98% come up once in a while. It's nice to know that there's one and only one standard normal distribution, so once we find these z-scores, they're not going to change. They're going to be the same for every single confidence interval for a proportion that we ever need to calculate. So in order to start, we're going to find alpha, which, if you remember, alpha is 1 minus c. So in the case of 80%, we're going to say it's equal to 1 minus 0.8, which is 0.2. In the case of 90%, we're going to say it's equal to 1 minus 0.9 or 0.1. In the case of 95%, we're going to say it's equal to 1 minus 0.95 or 0.05. In the case of 98%, we're going to say it's equal to 1 minus 0.98 or 0.02. And in the case of 99%, we're going to say it's equal to 1 minus 0.99 or 0.01. Well, the thing is that our C, our confidence level, is in the center. So we have our alpha split to either side. So what we really need is alpha divided by 2. So we're going to say that's equal to alpha divided by 2. And I took the lazy way out and did it for 1 because now I can just double click and get them all. All right, let's go ahead and get our z-score. So we're going to use the function norm.s.inverse. We're using the inverse normal to find a z-score. And so let me put in that my probability is 0.1. Oh, well, wait. That gave me the negative z-score. Let me think why that is. Okay, because the norm inverse gives you the z-score with 1% on the left. But what I really want is the right tail one. I really want the area to the right. So really what I need to do here is I need to come back and I need to say that I really want the z-score that corresponds to 1 minus 0.01. Okay, that's better. And now I'm going to go ahead and do it here. And it's going to be same function, but it'll be 1 minus 0.05. In the case of the 95% confidence interval, it'll be 1 minus 0.025. And now for a 98% confidence interval, norm.s.inverse again, and this time for 1 minus 0.01. And in the case of a 99% confidence interval, same function, norm.s.inverse, 1 minus 0.005. And there are our z-scores. Let's go ahead and show you how what the functions were. That's how to find them, and that's what they are. Hope this was helpful.